do in just under a week. We want to release everything pretty much a week from tomorrow. So there's editing and stuff to do. I'm going to show you everything that we've got going on, but I figured a good place to start would be to nail down a logo design. I pretty much got to the point where I'm happy with it, but not crazy about it. And I think what I'm going to do is, kind of go for good is good enough right now, and then eventually maybe hire a branding manager to come in and rebrand everything and make everything really one awesome cohesive thing. Or this might end up working, I don't know. But yeah, here's what we're looking at. I think that's going to be it. That or something really close to it. Now, logo design is not my strong suit. I like logos to be very clear, very distinguishable, and to also have an element of something communicating visually here. This was one of the first ideas, and it's a little too Soviet Union for me. This is not a political podcast. And one of the things that's bugging me right now is it kind of looks like the Weber grill logo that, we're grilling stuff, but I'm just going to get over that for now, because if I go down that road, man, I'm never going to get this done. But yeah, I started with the icon, and I got somewhere around here, and then I started playing with the fonts and stuff. I tried to make like a horizontal version here, not crazy about that. Tried a different font. I tried incorporating visuals in a different way. Still not crazy about that, but I think this works well enough for right now. So we're just gonna go with that. Or something really close to that. I might tweak it a little bit more. But man, this is all the crap that we got to do now. So these are all the tasks that I need to do, for everywhere from the branding to editing the audio of the podcast, then editing the video of the podcast, then recording intros and outros with Nick Hinton, and assembling everything together, then editing the vlogs, setting up the website. That's a lot to do in a week, man. I got some stuff for Nick. Basically every piece of content that we have, I want to have a blog for it, so it has a space on the website that people can just find and have additional information. And then here's our basic strategy, the stuff that I'm going to put on the website, the stuff that I'm going to put on the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and the podcast episodes itself. Kind of a guide to what the blogs should have and what the FLOG blogs should have. And then the basic strategy. So the strategy is that we're going to drop everything at once on the 29th or around then. And then we're going to post daily, either the blog posts or any piece of content kind of related to that. The idea being that, we want to be as, prolific on social media as possible, and we want to be engaging on social media as much as possible, but I don't want to get in the habit of, posting stuff just for the sake of posting it, like when companies try to make themselves relevant by posting stuff. That to me is really gross. I've done that before, and it feels wrong. But if I have a ton of content and I have a lot of stuff that I can share, I am down to share stuff every day. I'm okay with that. But I'm never gonna be that guy that's gonna be just taking up space on your feed, just adding to the noise for the sake of trying to get my company in your face. That's not what I'm gonna do. So that's why I'm pretty happy about this whole structure, because creating a podcast, you have essentially 1 hour to 2 hours of audio content, and then from there you can make a blog post. You can share that blog post on social media. You can have a video of it, so you can have a video on YouTube, and you can share that to social media as well. Then let's say that there's a really juicy part of the podcast. You can cut that out and make its own separate piece of content. So yeah, the idea is being prolific as possible with what we have, and not selling our souls. So yeah, that's where we're at. I don't know if I mentioned already, but as you can tell from the bedhead, I pretty much got up and at it right away today, and yeah, we're making progress. There's a lot of work to do. This week is going to be insane, but I think it's doable, and we still have to record one podcast, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, catch you next time.